Over the weekend, the Sorowe River overflowed its banks after heavy rains that started on Friday night. Portions of the Sorowe Bridge in Junkwa that connects Cape Coast to Chifopraso caved in, making it difficult for persons to cross to both ends of the road. Not only did the Sorowe River destroy portions of the road, but persons who live close to communities where the river passes through were affected as well. Here in Simil, a community in the Commander Edna Eguafo-Abrim constituency, hundreds of houses have been destroyed, with over 500 persons displaced as a result of the overflow of the Sorowe River. The water levels in the area was at the window level from water marks on some buildings. Some residents whose homes have been destroyed by the rains have sought cover with friends and in some instances in school buildings in the community. Here are some residents speaking to City News about the crisis.
Yeah, down how much later was Shinaba. In the answer, Yama. You would eat another way yet 30 minutes in book. And in some way, and webu.
Suben, friend.
Neither than your friend, therefore, Suri. I know they actually. Well, we had here, this I answered the I would tell. In some miss me, I won't see me. Madame Ebu, maybe I will. Madame Oya Bass, and here will.
In so the high end mine, union mine sweet. In Tonana, our high union. I'm in poor announcements, was it? When I saw bear 5 o'clock, man, say. In Tana Pabba says, in a Yabaka, and I was in Suriba. In the yard in the Yabashins, you do now. All cook room. Namakala said, I'm a Yankee in a mad 30 years going or Berno. Or Bear would be abon and won't lay at them when see. Yana Adrian do to my belief. Timoko Buemo Yinamad, Yivian Yabamo, Namadan and Wafan or cry. Timoko Fred Mukomiti, Mani bit to mention, Neden Bruno, Neden Udinke, or Yan Chance then, or Boon and Chance then Buguma Bonano. In Cinnamon Yakonopom, commit them one came. My castle and Task Namoko committee there, or make the destiny. Or more come on your man and my cousin on Yamam Yakwam committee. In Senedan a penna, or by Shama man in Yamamukomidam and Mayamazi, Mayango. Mongo sis wo menya media fan wa say
from 6 to IS 7 in the when there in Suno Wadan wa Fukoni Hala. And see, another I don't know yet that's the I know Uncle could do what ya or Tema Bata Pilgrim in Hala Wobu. And see, Boa often there, Ninyama there, no fridge, there, Yama or Wayano, the Munko Fia or Cherry. And see, in there, when I was say, when Yamati, Yamas one kind of cry, in 500
The rains also destroyed portions of the Simil stretch close to the Ankafo prisons, where portions of a bridge linking the community caved in. Speaking to City News after visiting the Junkwa area, Minister for Roads and Highways, Kwasi Amoako-Attah, says his ministry is prepared to fix roads and bridges that are destroyed by the rains 24 hours after it occurs, to ensure that persons are not trapped.
As much as we don't expect and we don't pray for such disasters, once the rainfall continues, we are likely to experience washouts on our road because of the force, the torrential force of the rains. And the people of this country should rest assured that there is a strong, formidable program on the ground, and wherever it happens, unfortunately, though, we shall move in to reinstate the road, depending upon the degree and the extent of the problem. We have tasked ourselves, to reinstate any washout road within 24 hours.
Central Regional Minister Marigold Hassan expressed worry with the extent of damage done to lives and properties, particularly the death of a prison officer who passed on while trying to rescue some persons from the rains, and the destruction done to properties in Simeo.
A lot more communities, more than 13 of them, are now completely down. And thankfully, we had NADMO coming in with some relief items for the people. And we are getting some relief here and there, but it's quite disturbing to lose a life. Unfortunately, we lost a dear one, a prison officer who was also giving a support to people who were also distressed and going through the river. Unfortunately, we lost him. It's quite unfortunate, but Now the situation is a bit calm. The waters are coming down because the volume of the water was so high and very heavy that had to collapse the whole community.
For officers from the Ghana Prison Service in Ankafo, the death of one of their officers as a result of the flood has dampened the spirit of officers. The floods also destroyed properties of officers, but the public relations officer for the service, Superintendent Zenil Vincent, believes counseling is needed to bring the officers to shape.
We have officers who stay at Abe and Amisano and Tranwa, and all their items were washed off by this rain. And for that matter, the Director General came to the scene yesterday, talked to those officers, assured them on what the service is going to do to bring them back onto their feet. And especially most of them, their uniforms were carried away. At the moment we are talking, what we need is to psych them, counseling. You can't ask such a person to go and sit there and be watching prisoner.
The Sorowe River that overflowed its banks and destroyed portions of the road in the Junkwa Cape Coast stretch has also displaced over 500 persons in Simiu, a community in the Komenda Edina Egwafu Ebrim constituency. Persons here say the rain started on Friday, destroying several houses in this community, and they want help from the central government. Calvis Tete, City News, Komenda.